Switzerland. A land of snow-capped peaks, luxury watches, and the smoothest chocolate on earth. But beyond the postcards and precision lies a mystery. How did this tiny, landlocked country, with no natural resources, no colonies, and no military conquests, become one of the wealthiest nations in the world? It's a story of peace, precision, and profit. Let's unravel how Switzerland got so rich without fighting any wars. It begins with a bold choice: neutrality. In 1815, after centuries of European wars, Switzerland formally declared perpetual neutrality at the Congress of Vienna. That meant it would never take sides in foreign wars again. And guess what? It worked. While Europe was ravaged by world wars, Swiss cities remained untouched, while others rebuilt from rubble. Switzerland was building its infrastructure, economy, and, perhaps most importantly, reputation. A reputation for stability, safety, and trust. That trust became currency. By the early 1900s, Switzerland had built a global reputation as a financial safe haven. Swiss banking laws guaranteed strict client confidentiality, making it the go-to destination for the world's wealthy elite. Banks in Zurich and Geneva didn't just manage money, they protected it. But Switzerland didn't get rich on banking alone. It also built an economy on high-value exports. From luxury timepieces like Rolex and Patek Philippe, to pharmaceutical giants like Novartis and Roche, to food and beverage titans like Nestlé, Switzerland exports over $400 billion worth of goods annually. How do they maintain such high standards? Look no further than their education system. While many countries push everyone toward university degrees, Switzerland champions its dual education model. Students as young as 15 can choose vocational training, spending part of their week in school and the rest working paid apprenticeships in real industries. From mechanics to machine learning, students graduate with practical skills and often zero debt. But education and exports only thrive under the right conditions. And in Switzerland, those conditions are political. This is one of the oldest and most direct democracies on earth. Here, citizens vote directly on major issues, often 4 times a year. No politician can govern far from the people's will. Add to that a federalist system where power is decentralized to 26 cantons, each managing its own taxes, education, and healthcare. The result? Stability, transparency, trust. And in a world where instability scares investors, Switzerland is the quiet room where money wants to stay. Over the last 100 years, as wars raged, empires crumbled, and currencies collapsed, Switzerland stayed the course. It didn't invade, it didn't expand, it didn't overpromise, it simply built, slowly, precisely, and consistently. That's why the Swiss franc is considered one of the world's most stable currencies. And it's why Switzerland often ranks top 5 in GDP per capita, top 10 in global innovation, top 5 in happiness, safety, and quality of life. All without firing a shot. Today, Switzerland continues to innovate, quietly. Its model is not about fast growth or global dominance. It's about long-term thinking, consensus, and precision living. So how did Switzerland become one of the richest countries in the world without going to war? By choosing peace over conquest, craftsmanship over shortcuts, education over inequality, and stability over chaos. It didn't shout. It didn't rush. It simply stayed true to its values, while the world spun out around it. In a world obsessed with disruption and dominance, Switzerland reminds us, sometimes quiet success is the loudest of all. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, help us keep creating more powerful animated stories. Like this video, comment your thoughts below, share it with a friend curious about economics, subscribe to our channel so you never miss what's next. Your support helps us turn deep ideas into beautiful visuals every single week. Thanks for watching.